Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. So today I want to share with you guys my favorite Black Ops 3 rushing class setup. I know that nowadays people tend to be more aggressive with the new movement system that's been brought to all the new futuristic Call of Duties. So I wanted to share with you guys my favorite rushing class and what I tend to do really well with. So the gun that I use is a Kuda submachine gun. First off, let's talk about the weapon, because for some reason people think that submachine guns are the only way to go when it comes to rushing, that you have to use a submachine gun, and I want to say that is completely wrong. Because I myself have been a person that's always rushed with an assault rifle. Even though it might not be the best idea, it works really well with the certain weapons. For example, Black Ops 3, I always either use like a KN-44, a Man of War, even like a 3-round burst weapon can do well when running around the map, depending on how you use it. So you don't have to use a submachine gun to be successful when rushing, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys probably already know that. But my favorite rushing class setup does have to be a submachine gun, and that is the Kuda. Now, again, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of submachine guns that are going to do really well when running around the map, especially the VMP. That gun is absolutely deadly, but when you look at the range and you look at the kick on it, it's just kind of annoying. For example, there's goods and bads for every single weapon, any game, really, anything really. And with the Kuda, I feel like there's a lot more goods than there is bads compared to the other submachine guns. So that's generally why I like to use that gun. I know that a lot of you guys probably like to use that one most out of the submachine gun tier in Black Ops 3 anyways. But the Kuda is the gun that I run. Let's talk about the attachments that I run. So I use quick draw and stock as my first two attachments, and I feel like these two are a given at this point. I've talked about this in a whole lot of videos. I know that a lot of you guys probably use this, but if you don't use quick draw and stock, you should really try it out and get used to it. It's something that's going to give you an absolute advantage over people. You know, with quick draw, being able to aim your gun in faster gives you that extra split second, and then stock, being able to move your gun quicker, gives you again another extra split second. As a matter of fact, it's actually really funny playing like Call of Duty 4 Remastered and seeing the big difference between not having quick draw and stock. It's a huge change, and we've gotten so used to it in all these new Call of Duties that have all these different attachments and perks to choose from that when you go back to not using it, it's really hard to do well. Like it's a huge difference. So quick draw and stock is definitely something you need to get used to in Call of Duty if you want to do well, if you haven't already. So this third perk that I use is rapid fire. I always use rapid fire on my submachine guns unless the kick is like ridiculous. Like the VMP, I don't generally run rapid fire because the kickback is already horrible, and with rapid fire it's just that much worse. But with the Kuda, rapid fire helps really well. Obviously, you're going to get the kill quicker, and it really doesn't ruin the aim. Like the kick is not that bad, so the Kuda does really well with rapid fire. The fourth attachment that I run is extended mags. I've always ran extended mags because I like to spray and pray. I'm a person that likes to shoot lots of bullets, and with extended mags I'm able to do so and still be able to get kills. I noticed that when I didn't run extended mags, I would always, like, if I encountered someone up close and I would freak out and just hold down the trigger and, you know, spray my gun everywhere, I would always end up losing the gunfight because I would get like 25 hit markers and then have to reload right as I was about to get the kill shot or whatever you want to say. And it would always piss me off. So I've started running extended mags so I don't have to worry about that. I can be able to shoot more bullets. And again, with extended mags, if you encounter like 3 people, that'll happen a lot of times if you're playing like domination or a game mode like, you know, objective based, like maybe hardpoint, where you're gonna encounter 2, 3, maybe even 4 enemies at one time. With extended mags, you're giving yourself that opportunity to kill everyone. When you don't have extended mags, you know that you're not gonna kill them all, that you gotta just aim for a few and hope you get some. But with extended mags, you can actually do well and kill lots of people, especially like if you get backed up in someone's base, especially if you're running around. Since you're rushing, this is a rushing class video, you know, a lot of times you don't have time to reload because there's so many guys around you that you just have to keep turning and shooting. So extended mags is definitely the way to go. The 2 perks that I like to run are Dead Silence and Blast Suppressor. I think this is probably the 2 perks that I use on every single class on this game. Reason being, with Blast Suppressor, you stay off the radar when boost jumping around, and with a game like Black Ops 3, you're boost jumping a lot because that's pretty much everything that's pretty much all that people ever do in the game is boost jump. So by running Blast Suppressor, you stay off the radar, you can boost and jump and slide and do whatever you want without showing up on the radar for it. And Dead Silence is just pretty much a given at this point, guys. You think about it, man, everyone's got headsets now. People, for God's sakes, people have military grade headsets for Call of Duty now. So dead silence is definitely the way to go. Anyway, guys, this is my class setup. Hopefully you guys will do well with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you have a better setup or any advice for this one, make sure to let other people know down in the comments. If you have any questions or just want to chat, make sure to hit me up on Twitter at DylanFurrow. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.